Moving off the K-State campus and into the Manhattan and Greater Kansas community, I'd like to introduce Robert Shigeru, the charter representative for Saber Legion Kansas. Robert, can you tell us a little bit about what Saber Legion is?
Right, so the Saber Legion is an organization dedicated to combat with these LED lightsaber type or saber type implements as a competitive sport. Mm-hmm. So it is an organization that brings a whole bunch of different people of all sorts of martial backgrounds, from whether it's traditional Japanese kendo to Olympic fencing to historical European martial arts, all together in this one unique media, and while also enjoying our mutual appreciation of the Star Wars overarching universe.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about just the Manhattan community behind it and how it's starting to come together and what you guys do on a basis?
Right. So I have been running meets here in Manhattan for about 4 years now, off and on. I've been the representative that entire time. We try to get, at least on a monthly or every 2 weeks basis, different people who enjoy the sport and Star Wars in general and the collection of these LED sabers, mm-hmm. to practice the martial techniques, to spar, to hang out, or whatever it may be.
Okay. And can you tell me when you guys meet or how often you guys meet?
About once a month, typically. We're hoping to try and get it to every other week if we can get enough people to participate. But right now, it's usually at about 5 o'clock on Sundays, usually towards the end of every month.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do at a typical meeting?
We usually go over a review of the rules. We'll check on equipment of people if they've upgraded their gear, basic safety gear that is required for the sport. We go over a little bit of the techniques and tweak individual techniques after we do a little bit of drill and training, and then we spar for a good chunk of the meeting.
All right. Well, I think we're all about ready to see a little bit of a demonstration. So if you guys are get ready, I think we're ready to set up.
All right, certainly.
Awesome.
All right. So for basic scoring rules in Saber Legion, the ultimate objective is to try and score a touch against the opponent's body before he can score a touch against you. There are certain rules in terms of targeting areas. For instance, I can't do thrusting attacks to the abdomen because of a lack of protection there. I'm also not allowed to do thrusts to the throat. However, lateral blows to pretty much anywhere across the body are legal target zones. The hands do not count as targets from the knuckles forward, but if I'm striking him to the wrist or anywhere further back, that counts as a point. The weapon itself is also not a legal target, so you can receive a blow to the lightsaber and it still will not be counted as a legal strike. If the instance of two blows coming at one another at the exact same time, there's usually a judge that'll determine either whether or not it was a simultaneous blow and the point will be refought, or if one just comes a little bit faster than the other one and it's perceivable as such, that'll go towards the faster fighter.
Robert, Travis, guys, thank you very much for coming in. That was really, really cool. I'm glad you guys got to come in. And we'll be right back after this short break.